Right side, we have all our pirate stuff back. So yeah, when you're in that section, you don't have access to any of your pirate stuff. So it's kind of interesting that there's two places to do that, and Back-to-Back Island, and nowhere else that does it. Those are the only two places in the entire game that I can think of that take away your abilities to do anything like that, or use any of this. Oh my god. Whoops, didn't mean to run through him. Oh, got a monster milk, so it's worth it. Wow, I have a lot of money and a monster milk. Kinda crazy. Ooh, he's giving me a pretty decent pattern. Nothing incredible, but definitely decent so far. I'll totally take being ahead with this much money and a monster milk. Any day of the week. And even some days that aren't in the week. Yeah, this is New Game Plus 100%, basically. Pirate Mode is essentially New Game Plus. Except you only get to keep all the stuff that you find in dungeons. Or you only get to keep the like upgrades from each dungeon. You don't keep anything you buy from the shop. There's categories for this game. There's 5 categories for this game. There's any percent, 100%, all heart squids, all dark magic, and dark magic heart squid. All the heart squids are the things that upgrade your health, so I get all those in this run. All dark magic is the things that you need for good ending, so all dark magic is essentially just good ending percent. And dark magic heart squid is getting both of those, but none of the shop or you don't need to get any of the shop collectibles. And in this run, you get all the dark magic, all the heart squid, and all the shop collectibles. And any percent, you don't get any of them, obviously. But then for each of those categories, there's 4 subcategories. There's normal mode, no out of bounds, normal mode out of bounds, pirate mode out of bounds, and pirate mode no out of bounds. I've only run pirate mode out of bounds for any percent and 100%. So there's essentially New Game Plus, non-New Game Plus, and then out of bounds and bounds. Apparently No Out of Bounds has some cool tech, which I didn't know until very recently. I just assumed No Out of Bounds was like basically the casual run. It's not even like there's... Well, I guess there's a bit more... You need a bit more optimized movement because you're going through actual platforming challenges. But even then, if you're doing it on pirate mode, then none of the platform challenges are difficult until like late game where they expect you to have all of them. Or have all the upgrades. Pirate mode just invalidates like most of the early dungeons in this game because they don't expect you to be able to quadruple jump. Yeah, I agree that it shouldn't be called glitchless because there are like borderline glitch things in it. Like there's a... That was really bad. There's a... In normal mode, they do... Whoops. They do a double jump glitch in a few places. or it's more like a double jump exploit, because it's not really glitching anything, you're just abusing an intended mechanic of the game. Well, for one, there's like 3 different ways to do it, and 2 of them, you're just abusing an intended mechanic of the game, and one of them is definitely a glitch. The thing about out of bounds in this game is that every single time you go out of bounds in this game, you have a chance to soft lock the game. There is never a chance. There is no out of bounds glitch that you do in this game where you're completely safe. There's some where it's pretty difficult to mess up. There's some that are pretty easy, but every single time that I do that thing where I go into a loading zone and then use a potion or use a food item, there's entirely a chance I soft lock the game and kill the run. Yeah, glitch just usually comes down to developer intent. I feel like typically, well, it's a bit hard to say, because like developer intent is such a nebulous thing to base a category off of, because you can't really know what the developer intended. Yeah, like Ocarina of Time glitchless.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can call them exploits as much as you want, but you're definitely using things that are basically glitches. And that's mostly just because, for most games, true glitchless runs really just aren't that interesting. For some games, it certainly are. Like, some games just have really cool and interesting movement and are fun to do glitchless. But for games like Ocarina of Time or something, like a true glitchless run really would not be all that interesting. And so they allow things like power crouch stabs that are using crouch stabs to retain double jumps and abusing bomb recoil and stuff like that. Yeah, but X, I said every single out of bounds I do in this game. Or like this I meant like this category. Every single one you have a chance to soft lock the game. I'm not like bragging. Some of them are piss easy. There are obviously some that are more difficult than others, but there are 1 or 2 out of bounds in this that are really easy, and if you ever soft lock the game on it, you should feel bad. But there's always a chance. If your brain just stops working sometimes. Yeah, like, I don't think that any percent's the be-all end, or any percent 100% are the only be-all end-all categories. I think people should just run whatever category is the most fun. Like, Ori and the Blind Forest, there's, like, a true any percent category. And not many people run it because it's just really not that interesting, because you skip like almost everything and only use like 1 exploit when there's like dozens of really, really cool and interesting and fun exploits and glitches to do. And so people run like any percent, no something something and something plus something. Like this one. I could soft lock the game here. There's basically no chance it'll ever happen, but I could. My brain could just stop functioning for 15 seconds there and I soft lock the game. I could kill the run by not jumping before by going to the right before jumping and accidentally going back into the loading zone, then if I don't have enough potions to continue the run instead. But soft locking the game there would be very difficult, because like half the floor is a loading zone into this dungeon. So unless I just don't move, or just don't hold right for like 2 seconds, I want this, then chances are I'm not going to soft lock there. But like that one as well, I had a chance to soft lock. If I missed the loading zone and then ran out of jumps trying to get back, I'd soft lock the game. I do have a monster milk, so if I miss Wetman skip, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to waste that much time. I did not. That's good. I'm kind of tempted to use this here on this boss fight. I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold on to it in case I need an extra monster milk. If I was going for like world record, I would, because it would save like an extra 5 seconds if I did the boss fight right. The worse I did the boss fight, the more time it would save. Optimally, it would save like 1 cycle, so like 3 or 4 seconds. That was good though. Got a best split? I think I'm off by like 2 seconds. That was a really good spittle maze. Oh. It's the best split by like a second. Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Gonna suck to run against this PBs. Whenever I get a really good split, more than being happy, I'm just like, man, if I PB, that is gonna be awful to run against. That's just gonna be miserable. Which is a really bad mind. I mean, I guess it's a kind of a good mindset to have, because every time I get on a run with a good split, I'm like, man, this is gonna PB and it's gonna be awful to run against. So I guess that's kind of a warped way of positive mindset.
I'm ready.
Inbound is definitely not a glitchless category. Inbound is really the one time I don't pause. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get. Always pause to see where the ghost spawns. But inbound is definitely not a glitchless category. Any bounds is just as broken as out of bounds. It's just broken in very different ways. Did I say any bounds? I meant inbounds if I said any bounds. You know what I mean. I've never watched a glitchless one though. So I don't know how broken that is, if at all. Probably just like really optimized movement then. I wonder if they'd allowed, I guess they wouldn't allow accelerated back hopping in glitchless, because that would be classified as a glitch. Alright, if this is really good, then I won't lose time on this split, even though I got hit down by the ghost. Because I lost 23 seconds here, compared to my best split in PB. I thought I was gonna get it twice in a row. Excuse me? Oh my god. There we go. At least I got it. Just a little bit late. I don't even know how I died the second time though. That was crazy. I stopped holding right and I still died. It's like she just moved on her own. Oh well. It's funny that you mentioned Portal though, because that was a game I was considering learning for a bit, but it's just too short of a run. Hey Ragey, how's it going? Glad you're not dead. Saw you streaming earlier, but it was like I saw it on my phone while I was out. Did you end up getting 100% in Ratchet and Clank? Wow, literally a quarter of the day. Crazy, dude. It's 6 hours. Oh, you've never experienced a power cut that bad? Last summer, my power went out for a day and a half. And it was so fucking scary because we thought like everything in our freezer was gonna melt. My mom, or like not my mom, but like everyone was like, you're not allowed to open the freezer under any circumstance because you will let all of the cold air out and everything will melt. So we kind of agreed on that, and it sucked because we all wanted to drink cold water and we had ice in the freezer and it was really hot out. And it was down for like a day and a half. And we weren't able to use any of our fans. I was not a fan. Nice. Do you think you're gonna learn that game? From what I understand, that 2016 Ratchet and Clank's a pretty interesting speedrun. Like, there's some cool stuff, unless I'm just completely wrong. But I remember seeing some cool stuff for that game. Might be confusing it with other Ratchet and Clank game stuff. Yeah, luckily all of our stuff didn't melt, so we were good. I had a chicken Caesar wrap for dinner. Light dressing. It was very good, and I quite enjoyed it. That was close. Whew. Yeah. Whoa, what just happened with my game feed? Did something weird just happen with my game feed for a second there? Oh, did they patch out a bunch of glitches? Man, I hate it when devs patch out the glitches that aren't. I understand if a glitch, even if it's useful to a speedrun, if it actually, like, is bad for player experience, I can understand them patching that up. I can understand that. It's okay. That's fine. But, it's just really lame when they patch out speed stuff that wasn't even, like, a problem for casual players. Like, it's not ever something that a casual player would ever run into. It's just stupid when they patch out those kinds of things. Whoa. Oh my god, please. Saving a little bit of time. What is that, 10 seconds? Hey, oh my god. But Jesus, dude. It is a rare drop. Super Pike Balls from those guys are a rare drop. Doesn't look like it from what just happened, but definitely a rare drop. I think it's probably a 10% chance, so getting 2 is pretty crazy. Mix up, because I've actually gotten pretty piss poor item luck so far. What I remember, unless I'm forgetting something. That's cool. Oops. That's always nice when you don't really have anything to do. Go to bed early, and you wake up at like 2 AM. And then when you wake up at 2 AM, you're like, oh, well, fuck, my sleep schedule is kind of done for, isn't it?
Super Pike Ball!
Okay. See if I can do this without healing. Gotta heal. He's almost dead though. That was a really good boss fight. That will not be a best split though. That would have maybe been a best split if I hadn't have had to do that one room slowly. If I had been able to skip that one room like I normally do, the room with like the fireballs and all the spikes, that would have been a best split, maybe. Oh well, still a good boss fight.
Oh yeah! Did it! Pirate Flare activated!
Yeah, power cuts at night always mess with me. Because, like, the worst time for a power cut to happen, or for it to happen for me at least, is for it to happen, like, right when I wake up. Especially in the winter. Like, when it's dark out. When it's still dark out early. That's the fucking worst. You wake up and you go to turn on the light and the light doesn't turn on and you're like, oh, it's just gonna be one of those days, is it? Awesome. That's the fucking, for me, that's the worst. I can deal with it not being on, like, in the summer because I can just go outside, but when it's cold and miserable out.
Pirate Flare activated!
Yeah, I was curious if you were, like, actually able to change your stream title, because it was, like, the exact same every time except for the change in game name. Also, your PS4 thing is the same as your Twitch name. Your PS4, your PS4 like nickname is Mario Man or something, so it always says like Mario Man is streaming. Ratchet and Clank or whatever. And I'm like, that's not right. That's ragey. If it dropped anything cool? Didn't think it would, but worth a shot. Wow, crazy. My chat's... Oh wait, I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say... It's gonna die the second I say something. So I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I didn't break the middle one. What? What? There we go. Okay, I have one extra food item right now. Reggie, if you change your Twitch name, I'm never calling you anything else. It's too much work to retrain my brain at this point. You could change it to, like, fucking... My name is Jeff, or something, and I would still call you Reggie. Too much mental capacity to change my name at this point. Change your name to, like, don't fucking call me Reggie. I will attack anyone who calls me Reggie is your new Twitch name. Just confuse everyone that didn't know you before then. It's funny you mentioned Sonic CD because I bought that when it was like a little while back when Sega was having a sale on Steam. I got it for like $3 because I've always heard it's like the best 2D Sonic game. Or at least it's the best OG 2D Sonic game, but since it was on the Sega CD, no one fucking played it. And so I've always been interested in playing it, because I don't like love 2D, old school 2D Sonic. I don't hate it by any means, but I don't think it's like incredible. I think 2D Mario is better than 2D Sonic, personally. It's just weird to call you Flying. I think it's because typically nicknames work best as either shorthand or like short form of the full name or ending in a Y. So like calling I am Greaser sounds natural because that's just part of his full name. Or calling me Locke is fine because it's natural because that's just part of my full name. But when your name is two separate words, it's more natural, like as a nickname, to say the one that ends in Y, because Y, a word ending with Y is typically associated with a nickname. Yeah, I've heard the time travel aspect can be a little bit stupid at times, but I'm interested to play it at some point. This is a good grind section. I haven't made like many mistakes killing these pots. Yeah, also flying is an adjective. Yeah, I don't think you can change your name from mobile either. I don't really ever have to worry about my nickname or my name being missing. Very rare that this will ever not be usable. Oh my god, this was gonna be such a good split, come on. Oh my god. Still be a good split, but it sucks that kind of ended up being doo-doo. Now try Mega Mario Man the Hedgehog.
Pirate flare activated.
Oops, this way. I hate it. I fucking hate it when websites, when you're trying to do a password for a website, it's like use you must use a number, a capital letter, and a special character in your password. I'm like, really? How does that help? That just means that the people who look for passwords know that it has to have a special character in it. Whereas if you say it doesn't have to have a special character, then they have to try both. It also means that people are less likely to use a special character and thus making their password less secure, but that's on them, not you. That's not their fault. I'm like, god damn it, just let me use my insecure password that I use for every single fucking site. I don't care if I get hacked. I don't want to have to add a random ass special character so that I won't remember what the password to this site is. I don't care that I'm gonna get hacked. I just don't want to have to think about my password, okay? I have like 4 or 5 passwords that I use for most sites. And none of them make any sense, so none of them have any correlation to one another, so even if one gets found out, then the other ones are perfectly safe. As long as someone doesn't just like find a thing that has them all on it, which I don't think exists anywhere. I don't have like a notepad or anything. Oh! Okay. I accidentally hit shift and tab at the same time. Bird gator gator. Gotta be careful not to hit shift and tab at the same time, otherwise bring up the Steam menu. What was that bird gator gator? What? How did that top one get hit? I don't even understand how that... I guess I must have unpressed crouch too fast. Alright. Both my runs today have died here, so... let's not die here. Do I go for the risky strat? Do I do it? I did it. Karate Pun, the difference is they're not even trying to hide. They're not even trying to hide it in this section. At least in the rest of the game, it's just kind of like there, but it's not really the focus. Yeah, I knew you guys were gonna make that joke, and I hate you for it. Oh my god, I messed up. Oh well. Can't go for the fast strat. Oh well. It is what it is. Just gonna play it safe then. I can't make the fast cycle anyway, so I'll just play it safe. No! Oh my god. I missed the fucking chain, and I almost got caught because of it. That was crazy. That was pure unadulterated skill right there to save that. Oops. Alright, let's go. 750. Slow and steady wins the race. Unless the person in last gets their kneecaps taken off. And if so, why are you in that race? Have you guys ever seen that really shitty racing movie? I think it's like... I think it's Death Race, but I don't think Death Race 1 is bad. I think it's Death Race 2 that's really, really bad. I remember seeing a review on Death Race 2. I think it's Death Race. And Death Race 2 was just like unapologetically awful. And Death Race 1 isn't even that bad. Like Death Race 1 was came out in theaters, and then Death Race 1 was a straight to DVD movie or something. Speaking of straight to DVD movies, shoutouts to fucking straight to home video Disney movie sequels. I was talking with a friend yesterday about how obviously early 2000, late 90s Disney movies were the best because instead of getting shitty home video sequels, they got TV shows. And all the TV shows are fucking awesome. Lilo and Stitch TV show, awesome. Emperor's New School, fucking awesome. I can't think of any others to prove my point, but is there a Lion King TV show? Didn't think so. There is Lion King 1.5 though, and that movie is special. Open season isn't Disney, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like 4 open season movies. I played the open season video game for Wii as a kid, and I really liked it. I really liked that game. I also really liked the Barnyard game for GameCube, so I guess that shows how picky I was as a kid. You saw the original Death Race? Yeah. From what I understand, the original Death Race was a pretty decent movie. You guys know that movie Hoodwinked? I heard that movie was actually, like, not that bad, like, not poorly written, just terribly animated. Damn it. That's one for you. That one's for you, Reiji. I made sure I wasn't at an odd number of gems there. People say I don't listen to chat. Old people and kids are very high in points. Old people and kids have to be the target audience for like shitty straight to home video movies. Like that, the main market for that has to be kids that don't know better and like grandparents that don't know that it's not the original. It's like the same as like those shitty like M&M kart racing games or stuff where like the kids are like, I want Mario Kart, and the grandma's like, I'll get you Mario Kart, and then gets you like M&M off the road racing or something. And you're like, wow, grandma, thanks. I'm so glad. And you can't say you don't like it, because if you say you don't like it, your mom's gonna chew you out, but you know. No, M&M like the candy. I said that game in particular because I know for a fact that game exists. I have seen that game before. So that's why I said that. That's why I said that one in particular. What'd you just realize? What'd you just realize? Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Okay, we're good. No! I just fucking killed the run! I think. Oh my god, that's the stupidest fucking thing ever. Okay, I think the run can continue. I just have to buy an extra potion. Okay, I also need to do this. I think the run can continue. Oh wait, I gotta do this. Right? Yeah, I go to shop before I go into the Mudbog Island. I'll just buy an extra potion there because I do have extra money. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. That just sucks. Sucks when that happens. Nothing I can do about that. Why you gotta go down there? Oh, no, I don't need to jump grind. Because I go to Scuttle before I go to Oubliette. We're good, we're good. That was scary though. I thought I killed the run for a second. Alright, while I was freaking out, I wasn't really reading chat. So you saw a speedrun of Eminem's racing at Memathon? Dude, Memathon's like the weirdest marathon ever. It happens so often. I feel like that's only been a thing for like 2 or 3 years, but there's been like 8 of them. Like, kind of crazy. Maybe I'm just grossly overestimating or grossly underestimating the amount of time that Memathon has been a thing, but I feel like it has not been here like 8 years. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. As long as I don't get hit by the Mantis attack, I should be fine. It does 4 damage. I did not get hit by it, so I'm fine. As long as I don't get hit twice here, I mean, I'm fine. Yeah, didn't get anything cool there. That'll make it. Oops, I forgot to switch over to Fire Flare. Oh, not a big deal. Good. Oh my god, I missed. That's fine. Losing time on this split because I did that really stupid mistake, but actually, I think I'm still saving like 2 seconds, which is kind of crazy. Maybe even like 4 or 5 seconds. How did I fuck this up this bad in my PvP? Oh well. Not complaining, not complaining. It's 4 seconds. I will take that considering how bad I blendered that.
Pirate flare activated.
Okay. Scuttle 3. Okay. Shampoo, scimitar, backdash, recover, but also a potion. There we go. How many food items do I have? Okay. 6. Cool. That works out really well, actually. There's the other chat TC. I was waiting for it to happen. Once I figure out why that happens, my stream's gonna be so good. That is the only thing keeping me from absolute stream stardom. I'm telling you.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, there's like no time for me to fix that. I'm gonna be skipping a lot of the item pickup cutscenes. The bright side is it does let me focus on the game and not focus on looking at chat, so that's good at least. I still remember that I forgot to get the death mask 1 any percent run. That sucked. That was stupid. Oh my god, how much health do you have? I just wanted to see if she'd drop anything. That was not worth it. I thought she'd take like 1, maybe 2 hits, but she was like 40 HP. I just wanted to see if it'd be worth it. Okay, gotta make sure not to hit those guys because they do 4 damage. There we go. Don't forget the dark magic here. Next time my chat's not connected for a grind session, but you know, gotta make do. Do the do. The Mountain Dew. Whoops. Good. Oops. Okay. Going to 810. I only kill this ghost if it's right above me. Unless it spawns directly above me, I don't bother killing it. Because I just have to make sure it doesn't hit me. Not like the red guy in Saliva Island, first grind, gem grind, where I kill him hoping for item drops. At this point, I should have everything I need in like 90% of my runs. I underestimated how close he was. Reiterating how good this song is, and I'm glad that this is one of the gem grind spots. Oh, I actually can make that just barely. Good to know, good to know. Alright, last one. Oh my god. Get the hell away from me. This health really isn't that scary. Please don't mess with me. Nice. Okay. As usual, no idea if I'm saving or losing time until I actually hit the split button. This is the one split where I have absolutely no idea how to tell how far ahead I am, or how far behind I am. I think I'll be about even, but I have no idea. Yeah, about even. I don't even know why I did that. I wasn't going to collect it. Okay. The reason this health isn't that scary is because this room is a full heal right here. Oops, not supposed to go down here. This is 90%. Go. I think I'm just gonna do without chat for the rest of the run. There's not really that many places for me to fix it. Without losing time, and this is a good run, so I don't want to lose time. I hope you guys understand. I'm not doing it because I hate you. I do it because I don't care enough. I don't care as much about it. I don't care about you as much as I care about a good time. I was so ashamed saying that I couldn't even think straight.
Take that!
A jump. Solid yet. Oh, that's actually important. Damn, this time my jump.
Monster milk, ball.
Did I just super monster milk by accident? That's not good. Well. Saving a bit of time. Okay. Don't forget the first dark magic in Frostbite Island like you did last time. Get dodo brain.
Finger baths. Hmm. Oh yeah.
Did I ever fix this one? Yes, it did. Okay. I messed up my best split last run, or last stream for this. I couldn't remember if I fixed it or not. I did. And I did switch over to Pirate Flares, so let's go.
Pirate flare activated.
Low chat interaction, but high skill gameplay. These are the sacrifices I must make. Also, the tag on this shirt keeps rubbing against my neck weird, and it's really bothering me. But obviously, it's making me play better. Weird, I like didn't... Fuck, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? That was weird. I've never seen him go up onto there before. To be fair, I haven't been running this game, or this category very long though, so I guess it's not that weird that I haven't seen everything. Give it a bow, bow, bow. Whoops. Just hit everything. That way, the more I hit things, the less time it saves when I hit things. You, going this way. If he goes to the right, it's bad because he goes onto the slide and it's really hard to follow him. Okay. Whoops. Not supposed to do that. Supposed to jump up. Oh well, not a big deal. Got caught on the corner. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Don't need to charge up a sprint here. This must be like so fucking dizzying for her. Like, seriously. Also, how does she even get this much spin? Like what is giving her that much spin? And this is looking pretty good. Not best split, but probably saved like a second. Good. That's that recover thing. If you get hit down in the air, you can press the attack button while you're still in the air, and you'll recover and be able to start jumping again. Not really that useful, but every now and again it'll save you a second if you get hit. It'll only ever save time if you mess up. Or it's only ever useful if you mess up, because you're very rarely supposed to get hit in this game. Ah, just barely.
Pirate flare
Go to
activated.
spiderweb, go to spiderweb, go to spiderweb. Hey, I went to spiderweb. That's a rare occurrence. Oops. Oh, now I need to go to the bathroom. That always sucks. That always sucks. And like, excuse me? Here we go. Like an hour into a good run with like 10 minutes left, you need to go to the bathroom. It makes you play better, probably. You want to play fast so that you can go to the bathroom.
Flare activated.
What am I doing? Oh, I actually had enough money this time. Crazy. I should really buy an extra potion whenever I have the money to do it. Just in case I like mess up the food float. So I still have a potion to fall back on. Ooh. Want me to run into that guy? Not a big deal, not a big deal.
Flare activated.
Dude, I want to make a mod that replaces the pirate flare sounds with air horns. It'd be the best mod. I don't think it's worth it to go and come back. She didn't do the other animation. I was trying to get the other animation. Did I just miss it? Okay, yeah. I didn't think I missed it. I think as long as you do all 3 jumps, there's pretty much no way you can miss it. Or as long as you like do all 3 jumps and pirate flare in between. Okay. whisper to Joe, and then open up the factory. Alright. Good to go. All we got is all we got left is Frostbite. And then it's just Pirate Master in between us and a PB. Whoa. This is what I wanted to do. I kept hitting the wrong button. That does not bode well. Hitting the wrong button could very well soft lock the game. Okay, potion drop into the middle. Oh. Good. Didn't mess that up. It'd be very difficult to mess that up. The only feasible way I can mess that up is if I accidentally hit an enemy. Then that would... Actually, it wouldn't even kill the run, because I have recover now. So I'd actually still be fine. So that's another one where, like, technically it's possible to soft lock, but really and truly it's not possible to soft lock the game there as long as you have a functioning brain. And have like a general knowledge of how to run this game. This one you could maybe. You just missed this loading zone. Good. Didn't forget any. Okay, reload. Okay, middle. Middle back run. I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed the one cycle because I wasn't facing the right way at the beginning. I got really awful. I wanted to hit the front. I meant to hit the front there. That sucks. This wouldn't even have been that bad of a boss fight if I hadn't hit the middle when I was trying to hit the front. I think I still saved like 1 second here, but I can save like 30 seconds on this best split easily. With a really good boss fight. I think I saved like... Oh no, I saved way more than 1 second. I saved like 7? Yeah, but like I said, that was a really bad boss fight, and I saved 10 seconds almost.
Pirate flare activated.
Yeah. Gives you an idea of what my best split kind of looked like there. Let's go. Let's go. That's easily my worst best split. But it's also completely RNG, so... Or like I played that section... not like perfectly, but basically as good as you possibly can. other than the boss fight. I messed up the boss fight a bit. And also got unlucky. And even though I'm harping on it a lot, there's really no point in harping on that because it's already passed. Do what I say, not what I do. Don't harp on mistakes. Alright, now we see. You know what? I'm fucking losing the time here. I'm scared. I have the extra money. I'm scared I'm gonna miss the food float. If I soft lock the game, I soft lock the game. But I'm scared that I like fuck up the food float somehow. So now I have a backup. Alright. Hit everything I possibly could there, so that's good.
This is the flip that's hard to run against, right?
Yeah. This is my best split in the entire run. So. Okay, didn't mess it up. I also have a potion to just heal now, which is cool. Gotta make sure I don't soft lock the game, so. Go Psy on this. Here we go. Don't forget to use bubble shield. Nice. Nice. That's perfect luck. Oh my fucking god. That's so scary. I would have killed him, like, if I had used a super monster milk super bike ball, I would have killed him so fast there. It's not really that scary being at 4 HP, because almost every single attack in second phase onward kills me in one hit from full HP, so not really that bad. The only thing is I have to be careful not to accidentally run into the ghosts on the bone platforms. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Monster milk.
I forgot to attack there. That's okay. That's just gonna waste some time. Not the end of the world. Forgot to use that as well. Okay, sloppy, that's okay. I have plenty of time. So long as I don't die. It's okay if I don't have a great boss fight. As long as I don't die. There's about a 0% chance I kill him here. Oh wait, no. This is the one where it's really easy to kill him. I was thinking of the next one. Okay. Just stand right here. Of course I'll give him the dark magic. I'm not rude, he asked.
Monster milk. Super pipe ball. Bubble.
Dude, I'm so much better at this boss fight than I was before. good. I'm down. Keep mashing. Keep mashing. One more. There we go. Cool. That's a decent PB. That's a pretty decent PB. World record's still quite a bit lower than that, but... Well, I mean, we still have to see if I collected everything. So, I guess it's a little bit early to be saying that's a decent PB. We'll see. This is the stressful thing about running 100% in any category that doesn't, like, clearly show your progression every single time you collect something. At the end of the game, you're like, oh my god, did I miss something? This is a good run. Did I miss something? Oh, we'll see. I'm almost certain I didn't miss anything, but it's very possible I did. I know for a fact I didn't miss any dark magic, that's for sure. But we'll see if I missed any heart squids. Then I'll get chat back up and running in credits. Gotta keep mashing. As usual, shoutouts to this song. Just so groovy. Groovy and funky. There we go. Alright, let me... Yeah, it's weird. Because, like, on my dashboard, it says I'm offline. But I'm not offline. I'm still streaming. I'm pretty sure. Almost certain. Even if I'm not, I have the local recording for this, so it's not a huge deal. But, like, I am still streaming. So I don't know why it would do that. Whatever. Probably never, but I would actually love to have that hat. I don't think that you can buy it anywhere though. You could probably buy it on like Etsy, like a fan-made one, but... I don't know. Shoutouts to Jeremy Pryor, James Montagna, Carla Way, Adriana Watson, Ashley Mola, Johanna Sabracha Pavers, Haru Shinitani, Jackie Anna and Indy Luke, Laura Garcia, Ella Ortiz, Angie Ricky, Jade Kep, Miss Char, Juliet Strip, Michael Spicer, Daniel Goldlink, Chris Burke, Peter and Patty Taylor, Sean McDonald, Suda Morton, Matt Bozon, Brian and Luke. Reporting this. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. Because I'm pretty sure those are the people that ported it to pieces. I'm surprised I managed to keep up with almost all of those names until the very end. Okay, I did collect all of them. Whew. That's always fucking scary. That's always scary. That's the scariest shit in this entire run to me. Getting there and it's saying like 31 hard squids. That's like my personal nightmare.